Good morning, y'all. Welcome to my back porch. The birds is chirping and it's not as hot as it's been being, so that's a good thing. So I can sit on the back porch. I did a video, Leah and I did a video, and we had so many interruptions it was hard for me to keep my brain, and I don't think the video made much sense because some got a little confused about it. So I'm going to redo another one without the babies and Leah around, but that way maybe we'll get the point across and not so many interruptions with those sweet little babies. So, as y'all know, I'm getting out of well drilling. As soon as I get these last 2 wells finished, we are out the door. Daniel's going to be looking for a job, and so that's going to help us bring the income in. He's got some ideas, so we'll see where it goes from there. For the past 16 months, I have been throwing around the idea of starting a bakery. And I've told my boys, and they would tell me to go for it, and and I'd go back to well drilling because I just didn't want to get out of well drilling. It's in my blood, or my husband's blood, and it just, it's been hard. But anyway, so we sat down as a family and we talked, and Leah homeschool her kids, and it's been very stressful for her with having, you can't literally can't sit down 2 minutes without one hollering for something. And so it's been very stressful for her to try to homeschool, even though she had, they have a computer and they have the teacher on it. She still has to check the papers and stay behind her, making sure they're reading and all this. And it's just so hard with 3 little ones pulling on you while you're trying to help the big one. So, hopefully if things work out in August, I'm going to be helping Leah. She's going to be the principal, and I'm going to be the teacher's assistant and just make sure they're, when it's time to read, they can read to me. I can check their papers and, So, I'm excited about that. The next thing is, we talked about, they know I want to do a bakery. Leah loves to bake. And so at this point, we're going to, under the South Carolina law, the cottage law, we're going to start, we can only do breads, cakes, and cookies. So we're going to start that way and see what we can do and try to do a little advertisement as far as, word of mouth. And Leah's going to set up Facebook and Instagram for us. And then we'll go from there. But like I said, I got to finish these 2 wells before I can do anything. But I have a little building that we're looking at cleaning out. And, well, Daniel and I started cleaning out on it. But cleaning it up and doing what we have to do to make it into a commercial kitchen. And that way, some other things are going to hopefully come along eventually. But, I got to try to do something to bring in a little income. And so, anyway, because things are a little more complicated with DHEC and making the commercial building, like I said, I have a building that eventually we're wanting to turn it into a commercial kitchen, and then maybe even get a little food trailer. And if you have a food trailer, you still have to have from my understanding of what Leah was telling me, you still have to have a commercial kitchen to bring out of that kitchen into that food trailer. I don't know. It's one of those things I'll have to talk to DHEC about, I reckon. But it's just according what you're cooking. I understand with the cottage laws, you cannot just take it into a food trailer, even though I don't know. So at this point, we are going to be opening Shumpert's Hill is going to live on. Shumpert's Hill Bakery. And so we're going to be doing cakes and pies, not pies, sorry. Cakes, cookies, and bread. And let's see where it goes, and just spend a lot of time in prayer and asking the Lord to help us. And when you get to dealing with government, you have to jump through hoops, and so it's not one of these things. It's not a sprint run. It's a marathon where it takes time, and so at this point, that's where we're headed. I'm excited about it. I hope Leah's excited about it. The birds are really singing, and the roses are just so beautiful today. So if you have any ideas that will help us grow our business, because we really got to do something to make a income. With a cottage, you're limited to how much you can make, so that's why we've got to do some things to try to get the commercial kitchen going. And so it's just trying to make the ends meet together, and just trusting the Lord to provide for us and whatever things we need. So I hope this wasn't a rambling video. I hope it made a little more sense than the other one. So, and like I said, I took the other one down because I just had a hard time editing and trying to understand it myself. That's why I put a lot of bloopers on it. So, but anyway, thank y'all for watching. Y'all take care, and God bless.